Let me tell you something. If we wind up with Tim Walz as our vice president and Kamala Harris as our president, I really, really worry about our national security and how much longer this great democratic republic we have will last with those in the White House today. This is very, very concerning to me, Ivory, that that our chairman cannot get any information out of the FBI about Tim Walz's dealings with the CCP, the Chinese Communist Party. And obviously, he has been over there nearly 30 times, if not more than 30, bringing his students. This man has got communist ties that are very concerning, and our FBI cannot give this to our oversight chairman. There's something wrong here. And the American people deserve to know what this man's ties are going back historically all the way up to today. And it's just the limited information that has come out is enough to make me very, very apprehensive. Every American needs to know how much influence the Communist Chinese Party will have over Tim Walz and Kamala Harris if they are president and vice president of the United States of America.
Yeah, I'm wondering, is the FBI just ignoring Congress's request? Do they just have no respect for Congress? Is there anything that you and other members of Congress can do to get FBI to comply, or are they just their own little lone wolf?
They are their own little lone wolf. We've seen it over and over and over again. And Christopher Wray, their director, is just the latest one that has stonewalled Congress for forever and ever. And the Democrat Party has weaponized the FBI, the Department of Justice, over and over again, and we cannot get information. They go after those who are MAGA crowd, who are pro-Trump, pro-life, pro-Israel. They go after folks like that and let go scot-free Antifa, Black Lives Matters, the people who are burning down, literally burning down whole sections of cities across this great country of ours.
Wow. Okay, I wanted to ask you about the SAVE Act. It would require voters to show proof of citizenship at the ballot box. Democrats say they're not going to vote for it. You know, you would think that Democrats would want to participate in this to have their constituents' votes count, right? And not have foreign nationals voting and canceling out their votes, right? Are you guys getting them to do anything are you doing anything to convince them to just sign off on this?
The only thing that's going to convince them is to kick them out of office, Ivory. They always talk a good game. They say that we don't need the SAVE Act because it's already illegal for non-citizens to vote. If that's the case, then why don't they vote for this to reinforce this? Because we know over and over and over again that they are registering illegal aliens and non-citizens to vote. We know there are at least 20 states that are out there, Democrat-controlled states, that give driver's licenses to illegal aliens. And when they get their license, they are registered to vote. The SAVE Act would require these entities, these local governmental and state governmental entities, to make these non-citizens show proof of citizenship before they get registered to vote. So and then they tell us, well, we have an open border. It has nothing to do with replacing American workers or replacing the American electorate. Over and over again, they want to try to sign these people and enfranchise them to vote.
Wow.
They lie through their teeth. We saw Mrs. Harris lie the other night against Donald Trump when he was debating against three people because he had to debate Harris plus the two moderators from ABC. Over and over again, they fact-checked him, never fact-checked her. She was in a constant series of lies, reinventing herself from her past history of being everything. She's against fracking. She's for open borders. She's against the wall. Now, all of a sudden, here are the elections coming up, and she's for these things. She's a chameleon. We do not need this woman to be our president.
Right. Wow. Well, this will be interesting with the continuing resolution. I liken this SAVE Act to, it's like saying, well, yeah, buying alcohol underage is illegal, but we're not going to check your ID when you purchase it. We're just trusting that you're old enough. Same with the voting here, and the fact that Democrats would threaten a government shutdown because they so badly don't want to check a voter's ID. It just doesn't make sense. Representative Babin, we are out of time, but it's an honor to have you on. Great talking to you.
Thank you.